Imagine this. You're at a corner store, buying gum and a scratch-off ticket on a whim. Hours later, you're staring at numbers that change everything. Hundreds of millions flooding your bank account overnight. It's the dream we've all chased. The shortcut to freedom. We whisper to ourselves, I'd handle it differently. I'd invest wisely, build a legacy, never squander a dime. But reality bites hard. Yet, according to a 2025 study by the National Endowment for Financial Education, updated with post-pandemic data, nearly 70% of lottery winners and many sudden windfall recipients, like athletes or tech startup founders, go bankrupt within 7 years. This isn't fate or misfortune, it's a psychological and managerial trap. Today, we unravel the sudden wealth syndrome, explore real collapses, and reveal the unglamorous strategies that keep fortunes intact. Let's start with a cautionary tale that shook the nation. On Christmas Day 2002, Jack Whitaker, a self-made construction mogul already worth $1 million, claimed the $315 million Powerball prize, the biggest single win at the time. He posed for photos, vowing to stay grounded. "I'll keep working till I'm 110, he said, but sudden wealth warps reality. Jack's first misstep was liquidity overload. He treated his fortune like an endless ATM. He doled out millions, $100 tips to servers, lavish gifts to churches where pastors splurged on jets. Then the predators circled. Not faceless crooks, but insiders. Jack was drugged and robbed of $545,000 in cash at a strip club, money he casually carried in a briefcase. His family suffered most. His granddaughter, awash in unearned cash, spiraled into drug addiction. Tragically, both his daughter and granddaughter died young, amid lawsuits and scandals. By 2007, Jack was bouncing casino checks, facing over 500 lawsuits. He passed in 2020, regretting it all. "I wish I'd torn that ticket up." Jack's story isn't isolated. Consider Abraham Shakespeare, a truck driver's assistant who won $30 million in 2006. Humble beginnings, big dreams. He bought homes, cars, and helped friends until a financial advisor named Doris Moore befriended him. She convinced him to transfer assets, then allegedly murdered him in 2009 to cover her tracks. His body was found buried under concrete. These cases illustrate how sudden wealth attracts exploitation, amplifies personal flaws, and destroys lives without proper safeguards. From euphoria to ruin in years, it's a pattern repeated in athletes like Antoine Walker, who blew $110 million on bad investments, or entertainers like MC Hammer, bankrupt after $13 million in earnings. The common thread: no plan for the psychological tsunami that follows the win. Why does this cycle persist? It's not just bad choices, it's wired into our biology and behavior. First, the dopamine deluge. Neurologists compare a massive windfall to a drug high. Your brain's reward centers overload, impairing judgment. Risk feels like reward. Impulse buys become addictions. Studies from Harvard's 2024 Wealth Psychology Lab show winners often exhibit euphoric blindness, ignoring long-term consequences. Enter lifestyle inflation on steroids. Your baseline shifts overnight, from economy flights to private jets, modest homes to mega mansions. But as economist Robert Kiyosaki warns, these aren't assets, they're liabilities. A $10 million property devours $300,000 yearly in upkeep, taxes, and staff. Without matching income streams, you're hemorrhaging wealth. Add in depreciation. That $200,000 sports car halves in value in months, yet the ego demands more. Worse still, the parasite ecosystem thrives. Scammers, from commission-hungry advisors, pushing high-fee investments to relatives with can't-miss schemes. A 2025 CFP board report found 60% of sudden wealth victims fall for unregulated opportunities like crypto Ponzi schemes or unvetted real estate flips. Without due diligence, Your fortune funds others' dreams. And emotionally, isolation sets in. Friends turn envious. Relationships fracture under suspicion. It's a perfect storm. Biological highs meet financial naivety, eroding empires built on luck. Even in 2026, with AI financial tools available, human error prevails. Tech billionaires like early crypto winners have echoed this. Gains from Bitcoin booms lost to hacks or hype-driven spends. The mechanics are universal. Wealth without wisdom is a timed bomb, but hope endures for the savvy 30%. The ultra-wealthy, think Buffett or Zuckerberg, don't wing it. They engineer systems that outsmart human frailty. Rule 1. Immediate lockdown. Upon winning, consult a fiduciary advisor, not commission-based, to create a wealth firewall. This includes trusts that restrict access, even to yourself, preventing impulse raids. Embrace the 4% rule from financial planning. Withdraw only 4% of your principal annually, adjusted for inflation, to make it last forever. Park the bulk in low-risk index funds tracking the S&P 500. Boring, but it compounds safely at 7 to 10% historically. Tools like Vanguard apps or robo-advisors automate this, removing emotion. Psychologically, detach your identity from the dollars. Treat wealth as a business you're stewarding, not owning. Set no zones. No loans to family without contracts. No investments without third-party vetting. Education is key. Read The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, or join wealth management courses. For lottery specifics, opt for annuities over lumps sums to trickle-feed funds, curbing splurges. Success stories? Anonymous winners who've stayed rich by vanishing from the spotlight, living modestly while assets grow. It's not sexy, but it's sustainable. Sudden wealth isn't a curse, it's a test. It amplifies who you are. Reckless becomes ruinous. Disciplined becomes dynastic. Don't gamble on luck alone. Build habits now, whether with your paycheck or a potential windfall. If this resonated, hit subscribe for more deep dives into wealth psychology, from inheritance pitfalls to investor mindsets. Share your thoughts below. What's your plan if fortune strikes? Thanks for watching. Manage wisely. Thrive eternally.